Right, hello everyone again. This is Hardly a Podcast for the 4th of February, 2012. I am Jamie, and with me as always is Nosh and Simon. How you fellas? How you doing?
Hello.
Alright.
You both sound very excited.
It's snowing.
Oh god.
I'm not excited about the snow.
Jamie likes the snow.
No, I
Just
don't.
because he loves the babies.
Oh dear, I hate the babies as well.
Jamie loves the babies.
Oh dear. So, been out to anything good this week?
Got really pissed.
Oh yeah. Like you would not believe.
That's about it.
Yeah, that fucking drinking game didn't end. I think it literally was like a solid hour and a bit of just pure drinkery.
Yay!
We might as well have just said, every time you do anything, have a shot and a drink of your drink. It would have made the rules much simpler.
Every time you open your mouth, make sure you fill it with alcohol. That would have been faster, to be fair.
I think I've still got the rules somewhere for Drink of Life.
Yeah, keep those.
I don't know where they are, but they'll be on the floor somewhere.
I'm sure that could be an exciting new YouTube series
Drink
at some
of
point.
Life. Would need a lot of drink.
It's been done before.
Well, just filming us doing different drinking games for different games.
Yeah. Drink of Life. Drinkopoly.
Yeah, we could play Monopoly again. I'd have to get a better version, because that was like the 2002 version, and it was chuffing awful.
I won and I felt like I wish I hadn't. It just never seemed to end.
There was no winners in that game.
No, we both suffered through it.
That just sounds like regular Monopoly.
We were hungover
No, this was
playing
awful.
Monopoly.
It just grated against everything that was right in the world. Stupid little talking animated things and shit. It was all American and there was a woman, but then there'd be a man for the dog and stuff.
Oh yeah, all the buildings are in American names, so there was no like Old Kent Road or Mayfair or Leicester Square. It was just all bollocks places I'd never heard of. That's a lie. I had heard of Broadwalk or Broadway or whatever the fuck it was called. It was still shit.
Well, most of them are just named after states. And to be fair, you don't really need to know the names, do you?
It made it worse, okay? I wish we'd played Star Wars Monopoly instead.
Oh dear.
I've not played Star Wars Monopoly.
It's just
the
regular
same.
Monopoly. Except there's Chewbacca.
Yeah, and the places are named after Star Wars places.
Fair enough.
Talking of Star Wars, are you looking forward to seeing episode 1 in 3D?
No!
Did not say yes.
Said no.
Oh, you both answered at the same time.
Of course I'm not. It's the same crap film, but in 3D.
Yep.
3D doesn't make a crap film good. It doesn't make a good film better. I mean, it with some films it can provide a little extra experience, but there's no point in it at all.
Can't polish a turd. Shit film. Add 3D. Still shit.
You can polish a turd, but you can't make episode 1 good.
You can't polish a turd, but you can roll it in glitter.
Better. Avatar was made by the 3D, yet it's a fairly terrible film. If you look at it.
But that was designed for 3D, so the art style benefits from 3D.
Yeah, that has been... we didn't discuss whether it had been designed or not for 3D, because that does make a difference, I agree.
Well, yeah, but the art style and the camera angles and the filming style complemented 3D, so it did make it better, but you still can't make a good film great.
Yeah, Avatar is a mediocre storyline with really good 3D effects.
Yeah.
There hasn't been a great film with great 3D.
Well, I really enjoyed Avatar seeing it in 3D, and really wasn't that. It was really quite nonplussed when I watched it in 2D. So that made it like that much better for me when I actually saw it in 3D.
I've not seen it in 2D, actually. I'll have to put myself through that experience.
Nice. It just hasn't got the 3D, obviously.
Well,
which makes it so much better.
It was just the wow factor of it that probably made you think it was better at the time. It glossed over its mediocre story.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, like that. Bit of Kylie. Oh, did you know it's the Super Bowl tomorrow? Yay!
Why would I care?
Yay!
I'm not in America. Why would I care?
The best thing about the Super Bowl is the adverts. Because they have special long adverts
about,
for stuff.
13 million for a 30-second advert or something. But, well, I don't know if 13 million is an exaggeration, but it's some sort of crazy money.
Yeah, but the adverts are at least good. The Super Bowl's just a load of bollocks.
Well, it's American football. What do you expect?
I have tried to watch American football. I did kind of get into it when we were watching it 4 in the morning one time. But I think that was just because I was sleep deprived. Well, he's just a bit slow, and it's like kind of like chess. It's just fucking slow. Oh.
Nothing like chess.
It's because it's all like setting up your tactics, and then you have a move, and then you stop, and then you reset up new tactics, and then you go again.
I think they like to think it is, but it's generally just a load of knuckleheads running about, and it just stops about every 20 seconds.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. They spend more time setting up, and then like the plays are like 20 seconds, if that.
Yeah, it's a load of wank.
Yeah.
It's a sport for people who can't cope with doing anything longer than 20 seconds.
Nosh, turn your iPod off.
Yeah, Nosh.
I don't even know where it is.
Room recording.
It's in your room. I can narrow it down that much for you.
So, what's everyone drinking tonight?
Crap homebrew beer.
Same.
Yeah.
It's lightly chilling outside in the snow as we speak for the next bottle.
Well, yeah, we didn't want to go down to the one stop because it was snowing.
Brand advertising, Jamie. So we could go to the Co-op. Or the SO Garage.
No. Maybe the one stop could sponsor us.
The one stop is amazing.
Hardly a podcast. Wants to be sponsored by One Stop. Your one-stop shop.
It's amazing.
So yeah, we couldn't be asked to go to the store, so we just like shoved whatever we had laying around in the garden to cool down.
Laying around in the garden. Laying around in the kitchen and put it in the garden.
No, we shoved whatever we had laying around, comma, in the garden to cool down.
Okay.
Cats, knives, plates, spoons, armchairs, whatever was in the house really. It's down in the garden chilling.
Do you two really have to be so fucking pedantic?
Yeah.
This is coming from King of the Nitpickers.
Excuse me.
Your Facebook status earlier this week was just had fun ripping someone else's piece of work to shit. You got to live for the little things in life.
I haven't spent the past evening spell checking someone else's work.
Well, we read it. We didn't spell check it. We just read it and noticed.
Nosh did. He's literally gone back on Hardly a Block and started
quality control.
Proofreading my work.
Yeah, I did that to his as well. I won't mind people doing it to mine because you don't notice it when you're so involved in it.
Normally because we write it at a silly time in the morning.
Yeah, that's
precisely
true. That's true.
It's only like just tiny little errors where you're missing a letter or it's just the wrong word slightly.
I didn't say yours was a piece of shit. I just said I'd noticed a couple of spelling mistakes that I thought I'd change when I went back in.
Yeah, but the work I did say was a piece of shit. I had to say it was a piece of shit for my assignment.
Oh, well, yeah.
It wasn't anything personal. I just had to go through it and dismantle the argument.
No. It wasn't that you dislike the person, but you do enjoy doing it.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fair point, actually. I say all three of us are pretty good at ripping other people's works to shit. I saw you two with that presentation yesterday, and me and Nosh with the Environment Agency report. We were good at critiquing with constructive criticism.
Well, you were pretty good at critiquing Nosh's use of the computer.
Oh yeah, but that was just terrible. It was just grating with me.
It took him like 30 seconds to do anything. It's like he'd never heard of keyboard shortcuts.
He has a phobia of them, even though he's got a laptop and they're so much more useful when you don't have a proper mouse.
I was just tired and you were both just shouting at me. It wasn't helping.
I don't think he knew
anything wrong.
I don't think he knew that you could open tabs up on computers if you middle click the mouse.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't got a middle button to click.
Yeah, but then you just press both left and right at the same time on a laptop.
I tried that and it didn't work.
Yeah, it does. You just did it too slowly. Left, right. Just hammer them both.
Just hammer them.
Yep.
I don't get a new one. I've just tried it again.
Are you doing it in the right place? Long
What do you mean?
silence. But are you doing it in the tab bar? The tab area of the screen?
Yes.
I haven't a clue what the hell's wrong with your computer.
It's silly.
Let's do it.
That's silly, Bella. Oh, you two.
What?
We had some fan mail.
Did we?
Yeah. Someone wrote in to point out a mistake with our last episode of Hardly a Podcast.
Okay.
Do you want me to read it to you?
Yeah. You printed it out, did you, or was it a letter?
No, it was a proper snail mail. It's a telegram. It's a telegram. It says, "Hey dipshits, stop. Loved the show last week. Stop. But Nosh and Simon didn't do their cooking bit that they promised they would do. Stop. What the fuck is wrong with you? Have you both got short-term memory loss? Stop. Nothing against Jamie. He's great and fairly attractive, and he's got a cool voice, and I really love him. Stop. Yours sincerely,
Jamie's mum.
Stop." So there you go.
So your mum wrote
Why
us a letter.
Why do you two dipshits do your cooking show?
Because we forgot.
I don't even remember doing a podcast last week, so it's entirely blanked from my memory. What was I drinking?
I'll have to find the recipe, which could take some time.
Well, we can stall.
You could have shown me this letter beforehand. I found it.
Okay. Simon and Nosh's cooking show. Do you have a theme tune?
Apparently we do. That's
terrible. It. Okay, continue.
This week, or rather last week, we'll be making Heavenly Sweet Potato. It's a recipe by somebody. She's rather attractive though in the pictures.
Ooh.
We could put it on the blog, I suppose.
Yeah.
For
the pictures?
people who want to see it.
Marie? I don't know. Anyway, it's where you get a sweet potato and you fill it full of marshmallows and this syrup that you make with brown sugar that tastes like the syrup that you get on sticky toffee pudding. And you oven it.
Butter.
Basically.
And it tastes amazing. Except if you have it with pork chops. Don't have it with pork chops, guys. It is not a main meal. It's definitely a dessert.
Yeah, we only used fairly small sweet potatoes. Simon originally wanted to have 2 each. I talked him down to 1.5, and to be honest, 1.5 was pushing it.
Half was pushing it. You ate the first half, and it's like, oh god, I've got another whole one to go yet. But yeah, it was tasty.
Literally just bake a sweet potato.
Yeah.
Cut it in half.
Yeah.
Put some marshmallows in it.
Yeah.
Melt them for a bit.
Yeah.
Then put this syrup on it.
No, the syrup goes on at the same time as the marshmallows.
Okay.
I'll tell you the ingredients if you want.
Go on. I'm
1 sweet potato. 1 tablespoon of melted butter. We melted the butter in the microwave because we were like, oh, that's not much butter. Can't be asked to get a pan. Just chuck it in the microwave for a little bit. It'll do it. It's fine. 1 tablespoon of dark brown sugar. 1/8 of a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, or as we worked it, just put some in, because it's pretty hard to measure out 1/8 of a teaspoon. I don't have teaspoons that measure eighths.
Yeah.
A dash of cinnamon, and marshmallows, as many as you desire, really, that you can fit in your cut in half sweet potato.
Yeah, as many as will fit in a potato.
And your oven needs to be on like a high temperature, like 200, 220, gas mark 7.
To be fair,
if
pretty
it's
much any
assisted.
time I cook with that oven, I have it on 200. I don't think I've ever not had it on 200.
180 or 200 seems about the standard on that, or just whatever it goes up to.
Yeah.
Just turn the dial all the way and pop it in.
Yeah. And then you just leave your sweet potato in there for like 40, 50 minutes. Take it out, cut it in half, chuck your stuff in.
Well, you give it a bit of
give it another 5 minutes, or if that, really. So your marshmallows are nice and melted. Then take it out and devour it.
Break up the sweet potato a bit, put some marshmallows in, pour the syrupy stuff on, more marshmallows, then it goes in the oven for 5 minutes. It was like 30 seconds to a minute or something. It wasn't long.
Yeah, it's just like, so it melts it a bit on top, innit? You all put it right high up at the top, so if you've got an electric one, it's near the
ideally, a grill.
Yeah, we don't have a grill, though.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, but I don't think it works. It's basically just the oven, but with just the top bit on. So as soon as we had the oven on, it's the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, basically, if you just stuck it at the very top of the oven, it'd do the same thing.
Yeah. We've already got a recipe for next week, guys, as well. So if you want to ever make a roast dinner, me and Nosh next week will be teaching you a recipe for making roast silver-side beef with roast potatoes. And no veg, because we didn't make any veg. But I'm sure everyone knows how to make veg anyway. It's fine. You just chop it up, put it into water.
We don't have any veg. Oh, we had the veg that was with the meat.
Oh yeah, we had roasted veg.
So yeah, sweet potato and
carrot,
onion.
Anyway,
carrot.
That'll be next week.
Yeah.
This is, without a doubt, the worst cooking show I've ever heard.
Well, it's slapdash, you know. It's like how real people cook rather than chefs. You just pull something out of your ass and throw it in the oven.
I've got this potato. I've got these marshmallows. I wonder what I can do with them.
Precisely.
Yeah.
That's
Tell me how it is.
If you go to our cupboards, we've got no snacks. It's just, I'll have to make something from scratch. Oh, for fuck's sake.
We'll teach you all the cut throughs and easy bits, the bits you don't have to really do. How you can get away with this or the other.
How to measure things properly, just have a guess. Just put some in.
Taste it. If it needs something else, add some more in.
That is a key, top tip. When you're cooking, always taste it a little bit. And if it tastes horrible, do something about it. Add something else. Make it taste better. And if it tastes nice, you've done it.
If it's a savoury dish and it's got a sauce and you taste it and it doesn't taste right, two best ingredients to try adding. Only 3 is either garlic powder, Ian Perrins, or gravy.
More garlic!
They seem to be the 3 things we mainly add extra of.
I'll tell you what. You two,
what?
You're no Nigella Lawson.
Oh, damn it. This whole trolling of people on Twitter, do you know the stupid bots? It's just resulted in more bots talking to me instead.
Yeah, that happens.
I'm never going to win!
So what else have we got planned?
Gonna do some work. Maybe.
Yeah, that's...
Actually, that's not a maybe. That's I probably should do some work.
But while you're recording?
Oh, no. I'm spinning around on my chair at the moment.
Oh, is that what that noise is?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that hasn't happened to me since the first episode, when I hadn't noticed that I'd been talking to a wardrobe for 5 minutes. He was a good listener, though. Neither of you two noticed, so it can't have decreased my sound.
Well, no, because this isn't a visual thing, is it, really, Nosh? We wouldn't know what you were doing.
Yes,
you could be in your room at the moment, naked.
You could be naked for a week.
With little clamps on your nipples. Have a tie around your neck linked up to your door of your wardrobe. Have a whip.
Where is this leading?
I don't know. He might have a butt plug up his arse as well. I would have been on the wiser.
Well, that's a haunting image I'm never going to get rid of.
Well, that's the beauty of podcasting and radio. You can be doing anything you want, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Oh, now I've got terrible images of doing terrible.
Now we got to
things on the
bleep his name out. Jeez.
Smooth Nosh.
Nosh.
Yep.
How are your nipple clamps?
What type of nipple clamps do you use, Nosh? Do you just get like some pegs from the supermarket? Or do you get like bulldog clips or something? Or like special ones?
Oh.
Crocodile clips.
He uses jumper cables.
Ooh, he has really big nipples.
Oh, we are horrible people.
That'd be horrific.
Especially if you linked it up to a car battery at the other end.
That'd just be like suicide-ish, depending.
Torture.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if that's what you're into, Nosh, and if that's what makes you happy, that's fine by me. I only want you to be happy.
As long as you don't do it when I'm nearby, it's fine.
If the lights start dimming, all of a sudden.
You're alright. I'm fully dressed with no clamps or attachments to anything.
Well, my balls are a little bit sweaty, so I guess I could say that my balls are attached to my boxers at the moment.
Oh my god. That's an image I didn't want to know about.
Well, it gets a bit sweaty, doesn't it, really? So.
Don't want to know about you and your ginger pubes.
I don't have ginger pubes.
Your beard says otherwise.
Just a ginger beard.
I just thought you started off like with brown hair on top, and then the lower down it went the gingerer you got. It's like you were full scale carrot top by the time we got to your feet.
I mean, not as attractive as Nigella Lawson either.
Oh no.
No.
Don't
I was going to say we got better figures, but that's not quite right.
What? How have you got better figures?
Yeah. I was going to... Yeah. I'll just stop. She's solidly built, ladies, Nigella Lawson.
She's fit.
Yeah.
I didn't say she wasn't fit with it, but she's a solidly built lady.
Fair enough.
Isn't she married to an artist? David Hackney, whatever his name is.
Don't know.
No, me neither.
I know the police got called or came round and they found a head made of blood in their freezer, which was carved in the shape of his head.
Made of blood?
Of his blood, yes. So he'd taken so much, I don't know, whatever it is, a pint of blood every couple of days, and he'd frozen it together in a big block. And then he'd carved a facsimile of his head.
Cool.
Out of it. And it was in the freezer.
Well,
Not quite sure how the police found out about it.
And this penis gets to shag Nigella Lawson.
Did you call her Nigella Lawson?
That's what it sounded like, yeah.
I was half drinking, half speaking.
Slurring.
Yes. It's not fair. How come that dick gets it?
Simon, tell Jamie about that video you found today on YouTube.
Tell Jamie about that video you found on YouTube, Simon.
I don't know what video you're on about, because I watched a lot of videos on YouTube.
It was a very
today.
long one, and didn't technically work when you tried to play it.
Oh, that's just because Firefox was being a little bitch. Jamie probably wouldn't like it that much, though.
Why not?
It was just 5 hours of Adriana Lima waving a flag around in 1080p.
And what part of this did you think I wouldn't like?
I don't know. You'd probably just think it was a bit silly.
No.
Yeah, okay.
It's in 1080p, so at least it's high def silly.
Yeah.
And a very attractive silly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could watch that instead of watching the Super Bowl.
That's true. Would you rather have 5 hours of Adriana Lima?
Yeah,
waving a
that's
flag,
close enough.
Or 5 hours of Candy Shrimphole waving a flag?
The second one.
Can't I just have 10 hours?
No.
Just back to back.
You have to have one or the other.
I've got 2 screens.
You have to pick.
What flags are they waving?
The same flags. Just a checkered flag.
Oh.
Why would you like them to change every so often?
I don't know.
Flags
Keeps it
of the
interesting. Flags of the world with these.
After the next 20 minutes, she'll be waving the Belize flag.
Oh dear.
You could easily change it though, if you wanted to.
What, does it wander over and give her a different flag?
No, just go into like some post-editing software or something and change the
God.
flag.
Yeah.
Just changing it for 5 hours on every frame.
Yeah. Give you something to do for 25 hours.
At least. Just hate to think I'm Oh, blimey.
Yay, flags.
Well, it's at least say it's 60 frames per second.
It'll probably be 30 to be
It'll
fair.
be 24 because it's film. Film's usually 24.
Alright, 24 frames per second for 5 hours. That's a lot of frames to edit.
Well, no
That's
shit.
some good maths you did there, Nosh.
That's a lot of things.
Well, Simon's more engineering than me. He could work it out.
Well, I'll just load up the calculator on my computer.
24 times 60 times 60 times 5.
You got it? 432000.
Yeah. I'll say that's about right, I guess.
That doesn't sound like that much to do.
Excuse me.
What?
Well, I was talking to somebody the other day who said that he knew 3 people that had been employed to go through the 3rd Pirates of the Caribbean and edit every scene with Keira Knightley in it to sort of like smooth out the blemishes, etc. on her face. And there was 3 of them, and it took them a couple of months to do it for a 2-hour film.
Yeah, but that's because they were just slacking, you know. They weren't working hard enough.
So I can't even imagine how long it would take one person to do that. Sort that out.
Yeah, it's a weekend job.
Yeah. Well, clearly the makeup artist didn't do a very good job. That's who I blame.
So that's Nosh's nugget of knowledge. Makeup artists need to be better.
No, his nugget of knowledge was in the cooking section about always use a spoon to try your food.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a more useful nugget of knowledge.
Don't stick your nose in. How's your nose going to taste your food?
Well, apparently you can smell heat.
Part of taste. But yeah. Sticking your snoz in and snorting up a whole load of food that's hotter than the sun isn't going to do you much good.
What are you, an elephant? Oh dear.
Doesn't bear thinking about getting 3rd-degree burns on the inside of your nose.
No, it doesn't. Jeez.
I had a friend who used to see how hot things were by putting his nose in it, which he stopped fairly rapidly after beginning that process.
What made him decide to start?
I don't know. Maybe being dropped on his head as a child or something. I don't know.
You have some special friends, Nosh.
He does.
And you two rank very highly.
Well, present company accepted. That's accepted with an E, not accepted with an A.
Oh, I thought you meant accepted with an E, not accepted with an A.
Oh dear.
The pair of you are fairly special.
It's true.
Well, at least my light works.
For example, when we were in the shop the other day, and Jamie goes, "Oh, I seem to have forgotten my wallet. Could you spot me for this?" And I go, "It's in your hand." Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
And you're having a loud and slightly childish argument with somebody on the mobile on a phone, in the one-stop going, "No, you're a bumhead."
That's just how I live my life. I roll with it. I give as good as I get, and I'm not very careful with money.
At least you don't have a propensity to bet it. The money, that is.
Yeah, that's true. But that's usually because I spend it all on Subway.
You should get shares in Subway, if you can.
I should get what in Subway?
Some shares in Subway.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said at least you get chairs in Subway.
Yes, what I thought.
Well, you do get chairs in Subway.
You get chairs and bookies as well.
Yeah, I suppose.
There's a chair here, that's where I do most of my betting. Or from the settee downstairs. I'm already on the seat then.
Oh, man. Subway will be closed by the time we're done here.
Well, what time does it close?
I think it closes about 10, 11.
You've got 4 minutes if it's 10.
But we're not going to be done in that time, so...
No.
We'll have to do it tomorrow. If we're not snowed in.
Yeah.
Which we won't be, because British snow is shit.
Is it open on a Sunday?
Yeah, I think so.
Fair enough.
Not sure when it opens, but to be fair, I'll probably be awake in the afternoon anyway, so...
So a new and exciting venture we started, was it last week? With hardly a review?
I think we talked about it on last week's podcast.
Well, I don't remember last week's podcast, so we may or may not have done.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember talking about it.
Doesn't mean it didn't happen, Nosh.
That's
You could just
true.
be going crazy.
That's
Oh,
also
yeah.
very true.
The LA House is open, isn't it? The student bar for like permanently until Tuesday.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the raise and give thing.
I did not know that. Do you want to go to the pub?
No, it's cold.
It is quite cold.
It won't be cold in the pub.
True, but probably busy.
What, on a Saturday evening, maybe. On a Sunday evening, not so much.
I don't know, it might be quite busy because it's people going for the raise and give thing.
Yeah.
True.
Most of them will turn up tonight rather than later on.
Well, we could always go tomorrow and get one of those cheap lunches and just stay.
That's
Like,
possible.
stake out a seat and just sort of keep it for all of the evening.
Could do the quiz as well. We're good at quizzes.
No, we're not.
Yes,
Why not?
yeah.
I reckon we are. We know lots of random shit.
I don't think we did talk about the review thing. It's not mentioned anywhere in the text.
Oh, who cares?
Fine.
Look, if you want to read some shit reviews, go to our blog. There, just in case we haven't said it before.
hardlyachannel.blogspot.com. Or you could just Google us.
On the old Googles. Do we
And
come
there
up
are
on
some
Bing?
pretty shit reviews there. If
Nosh,
you want to
you
waste
probably
your
use
life.
Bing. Do we come up on Bing?
Ding.
Or Yahoo? Or Ask?
Nosh does seem like a Bing sort of guy.
Yeah.
I resent that. I'm now typing hardly a channel.
Oh my god. Whoever's in charge of putting these YouTube videos up on our blog does a shit job.
Why?
You need to add the label YouTube to all the videos, so then they come up in the labels section on the right hand side.
Fine.
And you also need to add the label Hardly a Review, possibly, to Jamie's one. Yeah.
Done.
Oh no, that's done. It's just the YouTube ones need YouTube adding to it.
Okay. I didn't know we had a YouTube bit now. Just
Yeah,
specifically put
it's
them
like a contents
Okay.
thing on the right.
Yeah. Okay, I can do that.
So, speaking of YouTubes, have we got anything planned for the next week?
I'll try and do some more Deus Ex, but I'm not promising anything.
Well, I'm hoping to get Red Faction squared off some point this week. So, I think that means Red Faction videos pretty much this entire week now. I don't know if we have any adventure maps we want to do.
I haven't looked at any, but that doesn't mean there isn't any to do. I will try and find something
Good man.
amongst my
And-
busy work schedule.
Busy work schedule.
Yep.
You just said you're going to spend some time playing Deus Ex.
Nosh, you need to put the podcast number 5 up on the blog. I can't, unless it's not tagged as Hardly a Podcast, it's not on there.
It's not there yet.
Okay.
It's not there yet, no.
Cool beans.
Yeah, it shall go up. I just haven't got to it yet.
Cool.
I also think we should do a a proper Minecraft Let's Play series.
Alright, I'm up for that.
One where we just piss around on a map.
Yeah.
I have a couple of ideas, so I may make like a pitch to you guys. Like, you know, when you're pitching a show to the TV studios.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's not have a casting couch, but we'll do it in our conference room.
Cool.
Oh, the conference room, that's the living room, isn't it?
Yep, hardly a conference room.
And the boardroom's the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to go to the wrong place again.
Hello?
Where is everyone?
Is it me you're looking for? So yeah, I'll talk to you about that when we're done.
Alright.
So...
Do I need to bring
Is it where we
pens?
just make stuff?
Yeah, basically. Where we just play the game. I wonder what else I can do. I could do some TF2.
Could do some Magicka.
We could, although I don't really want to do it with just two of us.
Yeah, probably hard.
So, if we could get two more people in on that, we'd do some Magicka. Or even just one more person. But I'm down for some TF2, if any of you two want to do that.
Yeah. I've got TF2, so I'll happily play that. I'm terrible at it, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, I'm absolutely god-awful.
What is it?
It's just a shooting game.
Okay.
But, yeah, no, I'm terrible. Literally, most of my tactics are go pyro, and then just press W and the left mouse button. Just run in shooting everything.
Sounds like a good plan.
It's just like suicide mission after suicide mission. Just to set people on fire.
That sounds like genius, though.
It doesn't work, though.
Is there a mod to make like time splitters or something work online? They could play that. Because Nosh is really good at it. I know how much he likes playing time splitters.
Rubbish.
It's not rubbish, you're rubbish. It's the best shooting game ever.
Nosh just doesn't appreciate anything dated. Unless it's a wine or a cheese.
This is true.
Or whiskey.
Yeah, or a whiskey.
Tell you, this beer could do with something. I don't know whether it's age or what.
It's just crap in it.
Throwing away and starting again. Might be it.
I think my one, the seal's gone on it, so it's just flat and horrible.
Oh.
I think
yeah.
Oops' description of it's like drinking muddy ditch water and off milk is most apt.
Yeah. No, I think that's a fair description.
It does have the taste of something dead. May have flown through it.
Dead yeast.
Through it.
Well, yeah, there's a crap load of dead yeast at the bottom of the bottle.
Duh.
Have a look for yourself.
Herpadope.
Herpadope.
Might be some. There's a bit of sediment in mine. There's not much at all, actually. In fact, the bottom's the lightest bit.
I hope it snows like 10 foot of snow tomorrow.
It won't. We're in the UK. We'd be lucky if we get 4 millimeters.
We've already got
Well,
about a centimetre.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah,
really?
we had a lot in the back garden.
First-hand experience. We've seen. We can report to you.
Oh, fucking A.
Why is it snowing still?
No, we lost Nosh.
Have we?
Yeah.
That's a shame. Oh no, Nosh has gone away.
Nosh coats.
He's just talking to us on Messenger at the moment. What
That's-
happened? Shit,
Don't think we
son!
can- Are you recording this, Simon?
I am now. Did you die, or are you okay? Maybe the tie around his neck got a little bit tight.
Hello!
Oh, he's back.
Oh,
He's back.
did you have a problem with your nipple clamps?
I didn't touch anything. Bad stuff happened. I don't know why. Just suddenly I realised I couldn't hear you, and I could hear Jamie talking away, and it not coming through my ears at all. So I don't know what happened there.
It broke.
Yeah. I don't know how that happened.
It's okay, it's okay. I wrote Skype a very negative review.
Good.
Very angry letter.
Nosh dropped out, and just as that happened, Skype flashed up and goes, "How would you rate the quality of this call?"
Like, shit.
Are both of you gone now?
Hello?
Simon?
What?
Simon?
What? Oh, bollocks. It's all gone tits up. Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can't hear Nosh though.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, I can hear Nosh now.
Why does the internet keep dropping? I don't think it's the internet. I think it's Skype.
Yeah, I'm not
It
even
could be
touching
the
anything
internet.
if bad things are happening.
Ooh.
Just
See, I told you, Nosh. When it snows, everything goes to shit.
yeah.
It's okay. I'll log into the router. So they don't know what
How's
the
that gonna
password is. See if anyone's downloading. And then I'll boot them off.
Well, our illustrious ruler downstairs might be Skyping.
Oh yeah, we're probably all Skyping. It's probably just fucking it up a little bit.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Because everyone in the house is logged in on Skype. And
I love how
say that-
everyone who lives together Skypes, but doesn't actually talk.
Mostly you're talking to each other and doing real life.
Yeah, but you two try and avoid her like the plague.
Not really.
So do you.
Okay, mostly Nosh. It's mostly Nosh.
Yeah.
I don't try and avoid it. It just so happens to work out like that.
Convenient.
I'm perfectly pleasant.
Oh man, our internet's just worse since we complained to Virgin and they said, oh, it's a problem at our end.
Well, the roof is worse since you complained to the roofer.
Yeah, I think everything just conspires against us, so I'll just stop complaining and maybe things will get better.
No, because now, if there's ever a time you need to complain, it's now.
Yeah,
Fine. I'll ring Virgin up now. I imagine it'll be a bit quieter.
that's true.
Oh, do it on Skype and get us in.
Oh, but I don't have any Skype credit. Because that stuff's just a con. I wouldn't ever
Well, you can put
use
your
it.
phone on speakerphone.
Say there's 22 million people on Skype online at the moment. We don't know many of them, do we?
No.
How do you know there's 22 million people on
It
Skype?
says in the bottom left corner. Oh, but you
Oh,
you really
I
need to update your version of Skype, by the way, Nosh.
why?
Because it's so old.
It really is.
It's the same as everyone else's,
No, it
as far as
isn't.
I'm aware.
No, it isn't.
Is
It looks totally different to our versions.
Yeah.
If you go on Help and About Skype, what version does it say you have?
4.0.0224.
Well, I'm on 5.5.0.124. There's a whole
That's
generation
only
ahead.
a small difference.
Does it not do auto update?
Well, it's not. Alright, check for update.
Don't do it now! Oh my god, Nosh is going to be gone for some time.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's updating.
Yeah, but it'll have to restart to update.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I'll be very surprised if it doesn't. Does it not do auto update or anything, Skype?
You would have thought so. but-
Yeah. Who did we just lose?
Hello?
We just lost Nosh.
See, we knew it would have to restart. He's probably making it all balls up by having a really old version as well. I blame him for all life's problems.
Well, it does seem to be him that keeps dropping.
It may be because he has a stupid old version of Skype.
And a stupid laptop.
And a stupid face.
Stupid mic. That's not a mic, it's a webcam.
Well, my new mic should come at some point. Because the website said it was in stock when I ordered it, And now when I've gone on and checked the website, it says it's out of stock. And they haven't sent me a dispatch email either. So I don't think I'll be getting that for a while. Lying little bastards. And I can't cancel it either. Because usually if something's out of stock, it lets you cancel stuff because it's still pending. And I was going to order it for somewhere else. And I can't be bothered to ring them up and do that kind of hassle.
See, it did the same thing to me. It said it was in stock, and then I ordered it, and then it said it was out of stock. So do you think maybe that's just a game they play?
Yes, quite possibly.
Yeah, I think so too.
We'll see how long it takes for it to get here before we name and shame them. They have a shop in the Galleria. As we found out the same day I'd ordered the stuff. I was like, I could have just got it from here. Oh wait, we don't stock it in here. This rock's rubbish.
That's because they don't stock it anywhere.
Probably. Well, the Galleria is super crap.
Yeah.
I thought it said Josh was back online.
He did say he was online, but... No, he's definitely out the call now. Hang on, I'll add him back to the call.
Oh.
Add to call. There we go. Let's see if he... Nosh?
Yes?
Nosh, you with us?
Yes. I'm all updated. Maybe I won't drop out.
Nah. No, I think you'll still drop out.
Yeah.
You're coming through nice and clear.
That's nice.
Really, because you're coming through more staticky.
Yeah, you do sound
Call
a bit
was
weird.
perfect, and then I added you, and then now there's a background of static.
I don't have the static, but...
Well, I've not moved the mic or anything, so nothing should have changed. Me and Simon have decided that fruit teas, when we put teas in the leastest possible kind of word, are just a bit rubbish.
They're absolutely shit. There is no point in them at all.
Well, you two have probably picked the worst flavours to have.
Chamomile and lavender, I went for. It's not even fucking tea! Just because it's a load of shit in a bag does not make it tea. It's got tea leaves in it.
I'm sorry, but why would you ever willingly put anything that tastes of lavender in your mouth? Ever?
Well, I wish I hadn't, because it just reminds me of having massages, or, you know, like when you wash some bedding and use lavender stuff.
Well, that first one's not a bad one. The second one, yeah, I can see your point.
It's just crap. Is it herbal tea? No, I don't know if it's herbal tea.
London Tea Company.
Flavoured tea. It's just not proper tea.
I don't even know there's any tea in it.
Don't think there is. It's just flavoured crap in a bag.
Herbs. So, Nosh, what tea did you go for?
Peppermint. I've had peppermint tea before, and it was nice as far as I remember, but this one just tastes like chewing gum after you've chewed it for far too long, and it's gone all weird and chemically and really rubbery, but in a liquid form, just so you could drink it and make yourself feel sick. Maybe that's what it's designed for. You need to vomit, drink some of our shitty fruit tea.
It's a purge.
We'll be alright, we wouldn't have to drink this shit if somebody had got some milk from the shops.
I'm sorry, I got everything else you asked. I got milk. No, I didn't get milk. I got bread.
Yeah, thanks for the bread.
I got coffee. And you don't need milk to drink coffee.
It does taste better when it's just instant coffee. If it's got milk in it. It's a bit grimy. It's not instant coffee.
And it's still drinkable.
Yeah, it's more drinkable than fucking herbal tea.
End up having some gay drink.
It wasn't even purple or anything. The packaging for the tea was purple, and the tea came out green.
Yeah, his was more green than mine. Mine was brown.
Yeah, and this packaging was red. This should be the colour that the packaging is. Clearly.
I don't know.
I don't understand how anyone can like those horrible drinks. It's for people who say, "Oh, I don't like drinking tea or coffee." So then they get into drinking these namby-pamby, fruit-flavoured, apparently teas. Just drink some fucking coffee, you big pussy.
There's nothing wrong with tea, just regular tea.
Yeah, and regular tea's okay as well. I find coffee makes me a bit more edgy though. It's good.
Oh man, we're not going to have any milk for coffee tomorrow, no.
Go get some!
But for the same reason,
cold.
It's open for another 14 minutes. Go get some.
It's cold, though.
Yeah, hence why we didn't go buy decent tasting beer beforehand.
You two are just wimps. You deserve your
go.
sissy teas.
I wouldn't say wimps. I'd say quite lazy and don't want to get cold.
Yeah, that too.
Self-preservation. That's what it is.
I mean, if I went out, I'd just complain that I was cold. I'd have to put lots of layers on before I went out. It'd probably take me longer to get ready to go out than it will take me to go to the shops and come back. It's just not worth my time.
Just run. I'll just run it.
I'll just eat some toast.
Away.
Toast and Nutella is amazing. I'll just have that. That doesn't help me with coffee, but it makes me feel a bit better inside.
You can sprinkle coffee on top of it, I suppose. Maybe like mocha.
No. Just no.
Might have to have hot chocolate. I've got those little marshmallows, so I can stick some of them in it. Maybe
Yeah.
Nosh.
I reckon marshmallows on toast would be good with some Nutella if we had a grill.
Yeah. Or you just make it like a sandwich, and then you just put it in the toasty maker. Sandwich maker thing.
Ooh.
I'm quite tempted by that idea now.
Marshmallow
That sounds pretty
toasty. And then you could use the butter recipe with the brown sugar that we've described earlier as a filling.
Well, if you buttered it...
Oh, that's amazing! Let's go and make that.
Sprinkled it with brown sugar, put the Nutella on and some marshmallows. Put it in the toasty maker.
Just make the entire sweet potato recipe thing, but with toast or bread instead of sweet potato, and add Nutella as well, and eat that.
Yeah, we're definitely trying that after this.
Yeah.
We'll report back in the next episode.
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh, I've got something to live for. It's made the rest of my life worthwhile now. It's good.
Can't wait to finish this podcast now and make some horrible food.
It's not going to be horrible, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it is.
What could possibly go wrong?
Scalding hot sauce stuff goes in my mouth and burns me.
Right, next episode. Toasty maker malfunctioned and set house on fire. Now doing podcast from refugee shelter.
Hoo-wee. Have you guys smelt the landing? Oi, Dix. Oi, Dix. Oi, Dix.
No, what does the landing smell like?
That it smells horrible.
Is it because you've just been in to the toilet?
No.
It?
No, what the hell? I was only gone for about 20 seconds. Jeez.
So it smells of incense sticks or something then is what you're trying to get at.
Burning food.
Oh.
Yeah, I was cooking.
Yeah.
But she only just made some food not so long ago. How much does she want to eat?
I didn't see her actually make any food.
You have to bleep her name out now.
She made like a henge bowl of soup. A henge load of tea.
Being a fucking vacuum cleaner today.
I don't know what else she made, but it involved a chopping board.
So,
maybe she's on the blob.
Did she wash it? Oh.
Yeah, maybe not.
No, I don't think it's that. No. No. Definitely smells like burnt food. And, I'm no doctor, but I seriously advise you go see one if your menses smells like burnt food.
That wasn't what I meant. I was talking about all the food.
But anyway,
make them eat more.
It smells of burnt food.
doesn't make them eat more.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't.
They gain weight. They get put on weight. They binge eat.
Once
a month.
Once a month.
It's like Ben and Jerry's and shit.
Yeah, like getting PJs, several tubs of ice cream, chocolate, comfort food.
To be honest, we do that about once a month though, between us three. We'll just have a lousy day, sit and watch a film and eat a shit ton of Ben and Jerry's.
It's just most weekends, to be honest.
Jerry's right now.
So,
Yeah, I could go for some Ben and Jerry's. I wish I'd never mentioned that now.
Well, I can't go outside because it's fucking snowing.
Yeah, it seems a bit
just
perverse.
console yourself with the thought of Nutella and marshmallow.
That's horrible. Oh, I don't like either of those.
You don't like Nutella?
No!
Fucking mad.
Nothing made of chocolates should ever go on bread. End of.
Marmite, now that's fucking horrible shit. Nutella is amazing. And it's quite good for you.
I vote we
Why? How is it good for you?
Because it's not terribly bad for you.
It's got hazelnuts in it.
Yeah.
They're one of your 5 a day.
No, I think you're going a bit far there, Nosh.
Don't see why not.
I'd have to eat a lot of Nutella to get one of my 5 a day, I imagine.
Well, I mean, Nosh thinks that every time a woman is on a period, she just gains crap tons of weight. So, I wouldn't trust his medical advice on anything. I mean, we're never going to see Nosh as the next Dr. Phil, anyway.
It'd be a terrible Doctor Who as well.
I think Nosh should do a TV series called Dr. Nosh.
He'd be terrible, though.
It's like, Dr. Nosh, help me, I've got these boils. And he's just like, oh, don't put that near me.
It'd be a bit like Boris Johnson as a doctor.
Yeah. Exactly. Unnecessarily posh and clueless.
He wouldn't have a clue how to use the computer.
He'd be like, let me just put your details into my database. And the patient would be like staring over his shoulder, being like, no, click that bit. Yeah, click that bit. You don't have to press enter, just drag it down.
There was nothing wrong with what I was doing.
Apart from the bits that were wrong.
They weren't wrong. There was nothing wrong in the approach I was taking. Did I get it done? Yes.
Yeah, about twice the time it should have taken.
No. Was I tripping the light fantastic inside my head? Yes.
What have you been taking?
I don't know.
I
was struggling. I got deleted off the NHS for a bit.
Because you're that broken, they don't want to have to deal with you anymore.
You're too much of a strain on the public purse.
Well, they had some kind of crash, like years ago, with their computer systems, and I got deleted by accident for a bit.
But you are pretty broken.
I am quite broken. There's things wrong with my ears, and my teeth.
Your knees.
Just name body parts and there's probably something wrong with it.
Every so often your ankles as well. Any bit that moves, and anything to do with your digestive system, and your ears and your eyes.
I think my nose is alright. Never had any complaints about my nose. Might be the only bit that works. I've even got strange hair.
Oh my god.
I don't want to know. No. Don't talk about that, my god.
I've got a double crown, cow's lick, like, extremely hairy neck. It's like double the thick amount of hair that other people have. It grows about twice as quick. My fingernails grow stupidly quick as well.
They don't, you just never cut them.
That doesn't help, no. My toenails are really thick.
Ooh.
They're also curved, so they like follow the skin of my toes, apart from my big toes, which are like double the thickness of normal.
This is a
I'm starting to feel rather ill.
So, Nosh, what have you learned this episode?
Why do I always have to fucking learn something? I never learned anything during this. I probably just hemorrhaged knowledge.
That's because you're a retard! My god!
I've learned that.
Spend half the podcast on fucking pornographic websites.
I haven't been on pornographic websites in this podcast at all.
That does tend to suggest you have been on other ones, other podcasts.
I have been on other websites, yes.
That's not what I said.
Oh, probably, yes. I probably have.
Okay, that's atrocious. That's terrible.
What?
Yep.
It's
Fuck
a
it, let's just
podcast,
end
no one
it.
can see what I'm looking at.
It's like
I
Sesame
don't have a
Street.
problem with it.
We have a lesson every week.
Well, yeah, that's not just knowledge.
We're like a very, very messed up version of Sesame Street.
We're like the American education system, only we get shit done.
Yep. And we don't just make up history as we go along.
We're educating your kids poorly, but at least we're educating them. Let's put it that way. That's a good, happy note to end it on.
Nosh kind of does look a little bit like Bert from Sesame Street.
It's coming from Big Bird.
Well, yeah.
See, I always thought he looked a bit like Beaker.
At least I'm not a closet gay.
We've already discussed this. The least likely person between the three of us to be gay is Nosh.
The least likely.
Yeah,
Oh.
because he's a massive pervert.
Is he?
Yes.
I hadn't noticed.
See, out of the three of us, I would have pegged Jamie as the most likely to be gay and Simon to be bi.
I think Simon is very flexible in his opinions. Let's put it
Liberal.
that way.
Just let people do what they want.
See? Oh,
If
dear.
it doesn't hurt me, I don't care. And if it hurts me, I'll probably just get over it.
Wait, why am I the most likely to be gay? I've had girlfriends.
I know, just out of the three of us.
Nosh
But
is
I
the
found-
most likely one to be a massive racist, though. But that's because
He's
he
also
is.
the most likely to be a rapist.
Yes, Nosh is the one that's most likely to be a rapist.
Well, Simon's the most likely one to get with an ugly Chinese chick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm the most likely one not to know what the fuck is going on that entire evening.
Yeah.
Dear God. Although I did get over my fear of using public toilets.
What?
I just had to be really, really drunk to do it.
You have a fear of using public toilets? What, for a shit?
Yeah.
You just go for it.
Yeah.
Just go for it. Maybe put a crash mat down.
Well, no, what I did was flush it while I was going. Because it dealt with the sound
Keep flushing,
and
just
it
keep
dealt
flushing.
with the smell.
You're such a woman.
No reason for it to linger. It just went straight through. Straight in, gone.
It's not a bad technique.
I thought it was pretty clever.
Everybody
Occasionally
poops.
do that if the toilet's full of piss when I get there. Just start flush and then pee through.
I'll tell you what the hardest part was, though. Getting to the toilet. Going through the crowds of people who constantly were groping me for some reason.
Which is very gropeable.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The amount of
And-
times I got groped that night, though.
Twice.
My God.
I didn't get groped at all.
Aww.
I didn't grope anybody either.
Well, no, I did my fair share of groping, to be fair.
Simon was groping, bumping and grinding.
Don't remind him.
I can't really remember, to be
Stuff as
honest.
it is.
He saw her the next day.
Did
The
he?
next day?
I
Or
think
day
so,
night?
because I can't really remember what she looked like.
They all look the same.
But there was a girl in front of me at the queue for, like, food.
Does she
So-
keep looking back at you?
No, but she kind of looks familiar from behind and, like, side profile. And I was like,
Oh.
It's like, I'm not going to get food from this bit anymore. I'm going to go over here and have something else to eat. Because the queue was taking forever anyway, so it was win-win.
Oh, dear.
I ended up with an overly salty quiche.
Oh, that's horrible. But anyway, there's a lesson here. And the lesson is, that if there are any ladies out there, and men, who would like to give Nosh a bit of a grope, write to us at hardlyachannel@ymail.com.
With the subject, grope Nosh. Because we have to pick it out from all the other emails we get.
We get no emails.
Shut up.
None at all.
It's just because I delete them all, because it's all just shit. They come straight through to Thunderbird and just delete.
Well, what do we get?
I don't know, because I just delete it.
Do we get any fan mail?
No.
We get telegraphs, apparently.
Oh, yeah, no, we do get telegraphs.
Don't get emails, we only get the odd telegraph.
Yeah, from people who know where we live.
And we get some snail mail. And every so often I have to sit there and man the Morse code machine. Yeah, you should see the mail room at Hardly HQ.
I was going to say, wanking doesn't count as Morse code.
What?
Dot dash.
We're done.
See you, folks.
We're done here.
Until next week. You've got 6 days off from this shit. I am waving it. I am waving it really enthusiastically at my wall for some reason.
I'm waving as well. Oh dear. Have a good week. Enjoy our videos. If we put any up, I guess.
We put one up about half an hour ago.
But yeah. Like that, favourite that, do all of that good stuff.
Report it as inappropriate.
Yeah. No, don't do that. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
I love you. What? Love our fans.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No, not you. I'm not saying goodbye to you. If anything, I'm just going to go around and sit in your room after this.
Oh, okay.
My God.